Good morning, everyone. It's Rico. We are continuing the post-game of Super Mariomon with the dev room today. Made some adjustments to my team. We switched out Klepto, who was not doing much, and is it Gloomtail? I think it's Gloomtail, who didn't have the coverage we needed, for Bruiser and Crystal King. Bruiser was really great in the Elite Four, has really good coverage options, and Crystal King, again, same thing, very good coverage options, and also just better assault vest user. Also, both of these are ghost types, which gives us some interesting switch-ins. If we've got fighting moves coming in against like Exor, for example, we can potentially bait that. Let's take a look. Kobe. I do not know what to expect from any of these teams, just to be clear. So we are going in mostly blind here. I know that they're level 70, or that their starting Pokemon are level 70. So this is probably going to be a dragon move or rocks. We'll bring in Exor. Yub is doing physical attacks here. I'm going to... So if we Swords Dance once, they get to go twice. But it's very bulky. I'm going to Swords Dance. And hope that a Sacred Sword kills in one shot. Just about. The Sandstorm might finish him off. Magikoopa. Flying Psychic into a Steel type. He must have something that I'm not thinking of. I'm just gonna try a Behemoth Blade. It's got Sharpness Boost, same type attack, and a Swords Dance. Yeah, we can hopefully take a Flamethrower. We've got very good special defense still. Never mind. Histocrat. Histocrat has speed, Sand Rush for double speed in the sand, and Wide Lens to make sure this Rock Slide hits. I imagine this one-shots. Jeez. Okay, Magikoopa has good coverage. Noted.
Sonic, the name feeds my game.
Can't have coverage moves into everything. I guess bringing a fighting type in against the psychic type, probably not the best plan, but Sonic is by far the fastest, and Magikarp was already damaged. Snooze Orb? Am I missing something here? Nope. Crystal King. We don't have good coverage into this with Sonic. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know if... Yeah, Bruiser should be faster. So, let's see if this works. I was not expecting a Shadow Ball. Okay, whoops. That probably one-shots. I've got a nature, plus speed nature, so... Unfortunately, that one level difference looks like that made the difference on getting the clean kill. Got 2 left. Buddy the Parabitty. That makes me feel a little bit more confident about winning. I'm guessing this is just something that they enjoyed during their playthrough, because it's not as scary as the other stuff. And Twirler is another ghost type, so we Shadow Ball. Citrus Berry. And Earth Power should just finish it off. Yeah. That felt much better than the last few. You're a real master. In single battles, at least. Come back once you've completed the Tattle Decks and defeated cannons, and we'll see how good you are at different type of battle. Really? Okay. I was not expecting there to be multiple battles for each one. That's actually interesting. Okay, so if they've got a doubles battle option, I might be able to actually use... I had, like, started putting a team together for Trick Room, and I held off because Trick Room is way better in doubles. When you can help cover while you're setting up, and then while you can, you know, use 2 Mons at a time. So, if we end up having to do a doubles battle there, that is fine. Cannons. Okay. I can only retain your attention so long, so how about another challenge? Defeat me, and I'll talk more about my involvement in the project. Nice! Here's our, Tattledex certificate. Tell me everything with this battle. Spare no details. Okay. We should be faster. Liquidation. Physical plunge up. Okay. We just go for Sonic as the easy win, or Bruiser. Bruiser should win still, and that helps us keep Sonic in reserve. Are you a Pokemon fan or a Mario fan? What do you wish we did differently? Would you recommend this to a friend? Your input is extremely valuable. I am a Pokemon fan and a Mario fan. It was casual. I did not find all the hidden items. Do you have any shinies other than Bullet Bill? No. I'm not a shiny person. I feel like there was another question in there. What would you do differently? I still feel like the balance is a little off, but it's something that in more expanded decks would make pretty simple. That's fair. Acrobatics flying gem. I've been looking for gems. That's not fair. I'm gonna go Histocrat, even though... How are they faster? I thought Sand was still up. It is. Okay, apparently her PD is faster than Sandrush Histocrat. And now we're in a bad spot because they're going to be able to see ours first. Chain Chomp. They probably have a ground type move here. I'm gonna Sacred Sword. It's not it's super effective, but it's not a stab move. Chain Chomp isn't as scary as some of the other things. Oh, that was Chesto. Okay. Rest and Chesto Berry is annoying. They're probably gonna rest again. were faster because they used Curse. XOR and Chain Jump are both very slow. And now we've got a Swords Dance XOR up going into whatever's next. This is an electric type. I mean, I feel like we just Sacred Sword again. Starbag. I'm assuming... Man. Yeah, we don't have a great switch in here. Because I don't know what he's going to use. And there's a decent chance he has Flamethrower, so I think we just have to eat this. I was gonna say, like, we could switch in on a Flamethrower, but Crystal King's gonna get wrecked. Life Orb. They're faster. That should be super effective. They should have one left. We've got one left. Blue Yoshi. I guess what I'm trying to ask here is, did you have fun? I did. What's your favorite capture? Bruiser. I think I really enjoyed Bruiser. What surprised you the most? Honestly, I was very surprised how much it felt like a Pokemon game. Like a mainline Pokemon game. Most ROM hacks have a different feeling to them, and this one, even if that's, you know, not necessarily always completely a good thing, that it feels like a mainline game, it did. And are people watching you play? Hopefully. We'll never stop trying to learn about the human experience through art! This is probably faster than us. Aerialate Hyper Beam. And we will switch Sonic in to finish it off.
Sonic's the name. Leads my game.
It's going to use... Oh wait, no, it just used Hyper Beam, so it's stuck for a round, which means we get Plasma Fists off for free. And even if this doesn't kill, we get a second one. Feel free to email your answers to Liam at canoncreative.dev. Got a little passion there. You seriously know your stuff. That or you over-leveled your team like crazy. I wouldn't know. Actually, I could probably. There's definitely a way. I think that we did an amazing job of pushing this game to be what it is. I could talk so much about it. I got a fantastic idea. Come talk to me whenever you want to learn a little more about the project and my involvement. I'll also accept rematches. Okay, cool. Honestly, that was a really cool fight. Once again, I feel a little bad that we're coming down to Sonic every time, but it is what it is. And given the commentary, I am pretty happy that we did that at level 70. Even if we are using, honestly, at this point, we're only using 2 legends, aren't we? Yeah, okay, I feel less bad. I think there's one more dev fight here. Whoops. All the capture sprites. Jordanos. Did they? I think this is a custom Crystal King sprite. Is the regular one? Cause yeah, the regular one has like yellow eyes, right? That's cool. I'm not sure what all Crystal King gets, but I'm pretty sure this is a pretty safe switch in with Exor. And then we Behemoth Blade for super effective stab, sharpness, everything. That also gets around the light screen, which is a special boost, special defense boost. Jello. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Fair. Tailwind petered out. Honestly, I'm not gonna risk it.
Sonic's the name, speed's my game.
Doing math in my head. Okay, Thunderous Kick is super effective 2 times. And stab. So that would work out to like 300 base power, I think. Ice Punch is 75 base, 4 times effective. Literally works out to be the same. But Thunderous Kick gets a defense drop. Hopefully the AI continues using... Nope. Pops the air balloon and recoil kits. Perfect. PDP. They're 4 times Ice Week. I thought that was a focus sash for a second. Chaos Emeralds. Such a broken move. X E0. That's kind of awesome. B. Brolder. I'm gonna switch Twister back in, get the Sandstorm back up, which actually helps him more than me. But oh well. This is fun. And I don't want to just smash him with Sonic. I want to mix it up a little. And there's Jordan. Okay. So, there are 2 more left. That's Alpharad and Captain Kidd. Now, I don't know. So, I know Alpharad's first Mon is a level 75 Sonic. So I think I'm gonna bump my team up to 75. I also know Captain Kidd's team is at 100. So I'm less excited about that one just because it means I have to level up everybody. Oops. And that's it.
Sonic's the name, speed's my...
Shiny Sonic. This is gonna hurt, obviously. It's mostly a matter of if we can even get a hit on, which is annoying. If he just one-shots both of these, the worst part is this is just going to kick him in. Even if this kills, this just puts him into Chaos Emerald's range. So then we have to do it again. And he's more powerful. Okay. Interesting. That's a heck of a knockoff. Life Orb would do it.
Sonic's the name, speed's my game.
Apparently it was just his Sonic that was 75. Which I feel a little bad now, but only a little bad. If you lead with a level 75 Sonic, you're definitely sending a message. A very particular message. Well, that's a little problematic. I don't like it. We can do better. So first of all, they're not actually level 75. Second of all, I think we can actually just take out his Sonic safely. Or more safely. So we're gonna try this.
Sonic's the name, speed's my game.
So we should just be able to repeat this while the Sandstorm goes. Bruiser's gonna take some damage. But he should just repeat the same moves every time, which is going to utilize all of his PP for his two best moves, and slowly deal Sandstorm damage. If I really wanted to go the extra mile on this, I would have switched out Bruiser's item for leftovers. Also worth mentioning, we do have 2 different ghost mons that we can switch in for the Thunderous, so if we need to start switching it up, we could bring Crystal King in instead. I'm a little nervous about doing this alternate switch when we're so close to the end. Worked out. We're good. Here we go. That brings us to our last couple turns. I'm not sure how this interacts with the eject button or Chaos Emeralds. So honestly, this might work out really well for us because we may be bypassing Chaos Emeralds. Let's go into Twister instead of Histocrat, I think.
Sonic the name, speed's my game.
I am definitely okay with bypassing his Sonic. I was kind of afraid that was what was coming next. Rude. I mean, I don't know what they're bringing in next. I think Exor is a safe choice. Very defensive, lots of coverage. Sandstorm is still up. Less good than I would like because Guess we hard switch to Histocrat and hope that they can take one hit. And then Earthquake, we should be faster. Jeez. That's so much. Blarg is also very physically defensive, so this probably won't kill. Bumps him to the red. Let's just finish him off with Sonic.
Sonic's the name, speed's my game.
I feel a little like it feels a little weird because I literally just did the same thing and reset because I didn't like the position I was in almost the exact same position. But whatever. Actually, no, because we took out King Bobong too. That's a level 1 Goomba. This is gonna be... what's it called, isn't it? That stupid strategy that does damage based on how many hit points you have left. Endure? Yeah, Endure Endeavor. Focus Sash, Endeavor, I'm a little bit scared because I know that the last thing he's left is Puro. Yeah. Knockoff leftovers shouldn't do that much. Jesus, that does so much. Exor has like ridiculous defenses and that still did so much. I was doing this brief thing of, can I just be cheesy, or can I get through this without pulling Sonic in? And the answer is, I could. Because Life Orb, whatever he uses next, is going to kill him. But I don't care. We've already used Sonic a little bit. We can finish it off with Sonic. Just like that, you won. Okay. There's one dev left. And you know what? I'm going to just try it. I know that his first mon is level 100. I don't know if his other mons are level 100. If they are, I'm not gonna bother. This is... If it's just he has a level 100 Shy Guy and that's his gimmick to start with, that's perfectly fine with me. This is a prankster Shy Guy that probably has no attacking moves, which is probably why they let it be level 100. That makes sense. Metronome. This Captain Kid is such a troll. Let's see what the rest of his team... If the rest of his team is level 100 also, we're probably gonna be done here. But I'm... Having seen the way Alpha Red's team was set up, I think this is probably... Yeah, I think we're good. I'm guessing this thing either has Earthquake or Flamethrower. Nope. I forgot about the confusion. Awesome. Just in case he uses Spit Up. He didn't. Not what I was expecting. And the sandstorm subsided. Screw me, right? Stop messing around and just hit him. King Boo. I ran into a little bit of problem with this one last time because I don't have a great answer for it. I'm guessing an Ice Beam is going to be the thing coming in, so I'm going to switch to Crystal King. That is not what I was expecting, but we can deal with that. That's not great for us. Okay. Special defense drop, though. And we've had okay coverage on Crystal King. But he probably has a good dark move on Fuzzy. Ooh, we've got Power Gem for coverage. There we go. In retrospect, that Moonblast might have been the move there. Yeah. That's not great. I wasn't thinking about the fact that Ghost Dark would be neutral against Ghost. And it's basically, do we go in with like Pyro Ball here? I think we do. It's a high power physical attack. King Boo is not physically bulky. Your Malice. It's pretty hard, but that's okay. This should finish it off. Super. It's gonna finish him off, but does a lot of damage here. I think we got it. Just to check there at the end to make sure you've got the right, you've got coverage. Mario! There we go. Wahoo! I mean, I guess... Is this a 6 on 12? So I'm assuming we're going to get a liquidation into either slot, and I'm not sure which it's going to be. There's a part of me that thinks we just tailwind here and just assume that we're going to take one of our, or lose one of our mons. There's a part of me that wants to hard switch here into Crystal King or Exor. Let's do hard switch to Exor and Rock Slide. Not very effective against Plungello, but super effective against Crystal King, and chance for both of them to get flinched. That is brilliant. I've never seen that before. Opportunist. With Swagger. Oh. That is chef's kiss. And this is gonna hurt. Superpower probably going into the Exor slot. That might kill. Yeah.
Sonic's the name, speed's my game.
We didn't set this up as a doubles team, so I'm not gonna feel bad if I lose this time. Perfect. This actually is good because it will let us see if it's a 12-on-6 or not. Sonic takes a little damage. No, it's a 6-on-6. We're good. Doesn't affect Sonic because he has his air balloon still. They were probably counting on it getting popped by Magikoopa. I don't think an Ice Punch here is going to kill, which is why I doubled up with the Ice Beam. I probably should have doubled into Twirler because that would have eliminated the left slot, and it would have been a 2-on-1 from that point on. But that's okay. assume he's going into the Crystal King slot here. Do I have an option that is particularly physically bulky? I think I just switched to Histocrat here. Frostbite. Sure. Frostbite plus Sandstorm should finish off PD. By the way, I didn't realize that Frostbite was in this game until now. Or until... I hadn't had a chance to mention it until now. It is the equivalent of Burn, but for special attack. Which is awesome. Genuinely one of my favorite things that they put in, because freeze is stupid. I think Twirler just dies here off screen. Yeah. Huh. These battles are a lot harder to coordinate. Come on, Cannons. I know you can do better than that. I really thought we'd be able to pull that off. Guess we owe you a reward. Another Master Ball that we don't need. And the XP Charm that we don't need. And the Oval Charm that we don't need. Okay, a bit of a college moment on the dialogue, and it's March 10th, 13 hours before the stream. So just come back whenever for another battle. Cool. And that is all of the post-game. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. I talked about a lot of my final thoughts during the credits and during the Cannons fight. This is brilliant. This is the type of, like, a lot of monster collecting games don't do a good job capturing the feeling of Pokemon. That is straight up, like, as much as I loved a few of the others that I've tried, they just don't have quite the same feeling. It feels like they're trying to emulate it too much or not enough to capture that sweet spot that Pokemon has. And Pokemon, the formula for Pokemon is very tried and true and trite at this point. This game did a great job of capturing that as well. It feels like a Pokemon game. It feels like the way that it's structured, the gyms, the levels, the post-game. It added some extra field puzzles. It added some story. It had some, like, little recurring characters. And it had, 151 unique mons. Were they perfectly balanced? God, no. Were the legends overpowered? Aren't they supposed to be? Like, post-game legends are supposed to be overpowered. Honestly, my biggest complaint with it is just the fact that there are so many weirdly balanced mons. But that made it fun to play around. that made it fun to explore and try new things. And by the end, like, I used a lot of different mons, or at least leveled them up to see what I could do with them. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap Mariomon. Hopefully you enjoyed this journey. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.